spread love. It's the Brooklyn way, no shame. VSG journey, let me share my truth. With wisdom and grace, I'm bringing the proof. Beauty, health, got that R in view. Unbox review.
Well, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Brooklyn Stace, and today I'm doing another pizza, but this time I'm going to do a healthy pizza. You saw my pan pizza. If you haven't seen that, go ahead and check that video out. I'll try to link it and put it here, or link it in the description box. But this time I'm going to be using crust, and as you see, this is Banza 2 plain crust. It's vegan, gluten free, for those of you who are wondering, and it is made of chickpeas. So this is the difference. This is going to be a bit healthier. Before I used the one that was directly from the store, but this one is made from, the crust is made from chickpeas. So I'm excited about this. And just so you can see the nutrition facts, can you see that, guys? As you can see, the amount of calories, and it's 8 servings per container. So the serving size is 1/4 of the crust, to which I'm not going to eat 1/4. So my nutrients will be different. So as you could see with the cholesterol, the total fat, the carbs is 22, but the fiber is 5. So you take away 5 from 22, and you have 17 carbs net. It does have 4 grams of protein, and you see less than 1 gram of sugar. And you see the calcium, iron, potassium levels, and it does have chickpeas, water, tapioca, cocoa butter, olive oil, avocado oil, yeast, oregano, baking powder, blah 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 blah. All right, and it's made New York. Do you guys see that? All right, shout out to my New Yorkers. And in fact, if you are from New York, put it in the comments. Put it in the comments exactly where you are from, where you watch me from. You know, I always like to see that. Shout outs to Australia. I know someone was watching me from Australia. Someone was in Asia somewhere. I can't even remember, but shout out to you from my last video. Thanks for commenting. So this is what it looks like when you open up the box. It comes 2, and I did get this from Wally World. So I kept it frozen. It did not say to thaw it. So just as per my ingredients, I do have fresh mozzarella as well as some of the shredded mozzarella. And so that you see, it does come in a ball for those of you who have not seen fresh mozzarella. So it just comes in this package here, and it looks like this. Various brands, but when you see it, it will be like a ball. So I just cut up a few pieces. I'm going to put this away. Might use it, might get some more of it, maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. I think this will be good enough. And so as you see, I have my pepperoni and my onions and green peppers. And a little while ago, I sauteed up some Italian sausage, but I let it sit on the stove. I got a couple of I had a Zoom call. And then when I came back, because the stove was on, you see it's still cooked. So it's a little bit cooked extra. Not burnt, but it's just caramelized extra. But hey, I like it like that. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to move this over here. And I'm going to bring out my pizza pan. I've had this for a while, and as you see, all the baked on stuff, I might try to get some easy off and try to see if I can get this off. There's another way to get this off. You guys let me know, because the regular way does not work. So I'm going to open this up as per the instructions. It has olive oil in it, so I'm not going to brush. Something in me wants to brush some olive oil. In fact, I'm going to spritz. I have olive oil in here, so I'm just going to spritz some of it. And I don't have my brush out. I guess that would make too much like sense if I had my brush. So I'll just spritz it that way and leave it as so. And so it says just to do this that way, and then to put the toppings on it. So what I'm going to do is start with my pizza sauce, and I'm still working on my great value pizza sauce. Like the next time I do this, like I said, I'm going to get the actual real, I guess, premium pizza sauce, and we'll see if that makes a difference. So this is going to be a saucy pizza, because I want even more pizza sauce. Some people don't like a lot of pizza sauce on their pizzas, but I do. And actually, I'm going to take some of this off, because the last time I made it, I should have put like this much on, but I didn't have that extra. And it didn't have enough pizza sauce for me, because I didn't know that the dough would be so much. And that actually was a good pizza. You guys saw my other video. It actually reminded me of a Sicilian pizza, because Sicilian pizza is that thick. That thick pizza, only it's square, you know, or not oblong, rectangle. So I'm going to have that. And then next, what I'm going to do is take some of the oregano, I'm going to put my seasonings, even though as you see the pizza sauce does have seasonings in it, I want some more. And I'm going to put some garlic powder. And I may put a little bit of onion powder, but it's got onions in it, so I'll skip the onion powder. And I'm even going to put some crushed red peppers. Instead of putting it on the top, I'm just going to put it like in the pizza. Just going to do something different this time. I mean, there's more than one way to what? Skin a cat. I don't like to say that because I'm an animal lover. Skinning cats, that's so horrible. But so now I'm going to take this. I could lay this down, but what I'm going to do, ooh, and I have to sneeze. Some of that oregano, excuse me, or that red crushed pepper did get in my nose. So I'm just going to randomly place the fresh mozzarella here. If I had the slices, I see like in some pizza stores, pizza shops, pizza parlors, they actually put slices of fresh mozzarella. They actually slice it with a slicer, and then they put it on the pizza. And normally I wouldn't even do that, but I said, oh, I saw that, and I was like, I was watching something in Chicago and how they sell their pizzas, and then they actually sell out. They order it, and then they just sell out, and people come in and they're like, I want a piece of pizza, and they don't have any more because they sell out. It is amazing, because I don't even think it's like 12 o'clock in the afternoon and they're sold out completely. So wow. And it makes me, whenever I go, I want to go to that pizza place. All right, and so I'm going to put next my pepperoni. This has been sitting out, so it's room temperature. As you can see, it's kind of shiny because of the oils in it. And this is regular, some leftover pepperoni that I've had from the other. You can do turkey pepperoni, any pepperoni of your choice. You can do that. And then also after this, I'm going to put my sausage. I'm going to put my well done sausage. I can't believe I should have taken it off of the stove, at least off of the eye that was near the, there's always one eye that gets the most heat from the oven. And that's where I had the sausage. Even though the eye was turned off, it continued to cook. So I just got some extra caramelized sausage. I'm all right with it. This is for me, so I'm all right with it. You may be and you may not be, but this is already cooked. I'm not going to leave it in the oven for long. It's basically just to melt everything so that everything will marry together. So that's all right. It's all right with me. Is it all right with you? All right, good. They say you like it, I love it. All right, so next up, we're going to put our onions, and I've already chopped it up, as you see, the onions and green pepper. And that last pizza lasted me, oh boy, I don't even know how long, because I cut it up. And when I cut it up into pieces, I just took it out as I was like, what am I going to have for lunch? Or, I want pizza for dinner. And, for me, it's all about a slice, and then I'm done, because my stomach doesn't hold food like it used to. So, and I say this in every video because I never know who's watching me for the first time. When you say one slice, and that's a small slice, and that's because, guys, for you who don't know, I had weight loss surgery 3 years ago. And so since then, everything is super, super small portions. That's what I signed up for. Part of my stomach is gone, never to reattach again. So I can only hold but so much food. And so as you see, I'm putting my green peppers on. And I did cut some of them up rather large, but I'm okay with that as well. You can do, see, that was a large piece. So I may just go ahead and opt to use like these little slithers instead of the larger pieces. All right. So then that's that. And then after we put that on, guess what we're going to put on, guys? More cheese. It's so simple. It's just, look how simple that is. You see how fast that was in talking with you? Well, this video is only, 10 minutes? 10 minutes long. A little over 10 minutes. And it's ready to go into the oven. See that? See how quickly I assembled that? Well, of course, I had chopped up everything. So I guess you could add another 20 minutes total. It's like a 30-minute meal. One of these days, I'm actually going to make the crust. So as you see now, I am adding some additional mozzarella and adding that, and just going to put it around the edges because I don't want the edges to get neglected with the cheese. And this is going to be cheesy because remember the fresh mozzarella is on the bottom. And then I'm actually going to put a little more cheese because I want to get a nice cheese pull for you guys. And I'm going to put this in for about 10, no more than 15 minutes. The oven has been preheating on 400 degrees. May as well use the rest of this and let it be real cheesy. Now, the directions say, I'm not going to keep it in the pizza pan because the directions say to put it directly on the middle rack. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it on, well, I have a high and low rack. My rack is only 2 in my oven, but you know, I situated it where it's not so close to the heating element. So that's it, guys. So I'm going to put this in the oven for about 10 to 15. I'm going to look at it at 10 and then an extra 5 minutes. So I will see you in 10 minutes. Not 2 and 2 like Chuck Willery, but 10. See you in 10. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, interact with this video so that it can be shared with the masses to help the channel to grow. All right, see you back in about 10, 15 minutes. All right, and so I am back. It is 15 minutes later. I'm going to get the crust out of the oven and put it directly on the cutting board. Look at it, guys. It looks good. I should have checked it at like 12 minutes, but it is at 15 minutes. And look at it. So this is how it looks. Let me get a close-up view for you guys. As you can see, it's a little bit extra cooked over here on the side, but that's okay with the cheese. This is a home pizza. But yeah, I would say 12 minutes and not the full 15 minutes. I checked it at 10, but didn't come back to it in another 3 minutes. So that's why the edges started to, you know, get crispy or a little bit more well done. But look at that. Look at that juicy. See that? See that? Ooh, look at that. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to let it sit here and let it rest for about another 5 minutes. And then I'm going to cut it. All right, guys. And so I'm back. It's rested. So it's time to go ahead and cut it. So I'm going to use instead of using my other knife that you saw me use, my other pizza cutter, Missoula knife, I'm going to use the actual pizza cutter. And this crust is really, wow, it's really crispy. So it's a really good thin crust, which is what I like. I'm going to, oh, I did it backwards. What's wrong with me? I act like I don't know how to cut pizza. I don't know. I guess I thought I was cutting a piece of cake or something like that, right? And so, yeah, it's really crunchy. And so this is the pizza, guys. Look at that. Did I cut it? Look at the cheese pull. Can you see that? That cheese pull. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Because I saw it. Look at that. Doesn't like that look good, guys? That pizza. Oops, my little. Trying to make it pretty. Got my little green pepper out from over there. So that's it, guys. See how thin it is? I really like the thin crust. And it is nice and juicy, as you could see, because I did put the extra tomato sauce. So that's that. And let's go ahead and taste it. You get the first bite. All right, it's time for me to taste it. Oh my God. Guys, that tastes really good. Now, of the two crusts, of course, I like the regular pizza crust the best. However, if you want to do something healthy, go with the chickpea crust. It is nice and crispy, as you can see. And it looks delicious. It's not dry. It's very juicy. It's very cheesy. Remember, I put the extra cheese on the bottom of the base before I put the meats. And so that made it even better. Oh my goodness. Remember in restaurants we eat pizza with a fork? See, I'm going to dissect it so that you guys can see it. It's still kind of hot. But yeah, look at that cheese. See that cheese dangling there, guys? It is good. So that's it. That is my chickpea pizza crust. And let me see if I can show you the flip side. I'm actually going to lift it. See how it looks? Looks just like a regular pizza crust from the pizza shop. And it is nice and crispy. All right, guys. So I just wanted to show you how easy it was to make it with the chickpea pizza crust. And you see how thin it is. For those of you thin crust lovers, you'll love this. And if you don't like the thin crust, then you make it like I made it in my other video. Be sure to watch that. And also, guys, be sure to like, share, subscribe, drop a comment. Do you like this crust better, or do you like the other crust better? For those of you who want to be a little healthier, are you going to try this? Remember, it's chickpea. And if I could link it, but you know, I don't know if I can link that on Amazon. I'll try to link it on Amazon just so you could see it. But definitely give this a try. I give it a thumbs up. It's time to go and eat. And once again, thank you so much for watching. As always, take care and be well. Bye bye.
Hit that like, hit that sub. Let's go.